Have you ever thought that the way you cook or eat your eggs could quietly lead to dangerous blood clots? For millions of older adults across the country, breakfast often begins with a couple of eggs on the skillet. It feels healthy and familiar. But what if I told you that the way you're preparing those eggs might actually increase your risk of stroke, heart attack, or life-threatening clots without you even realizing it? This isn't about avoiding eggs entirely. Eggs can be part of a nourishing diet. But there are 5 specific mistakes many seniors make when cooking or eating eggs that can silently damage arteries and raise clot risks. And sadly, these habits have become so common that most people don't even question them. If you're between the ages of 55 and 85 and care about your health and independence, then keep watching. In just a moment, I'll walk you through 5 egg mistakes you should avoid and, more importantly, what to do instead. By the end of this video, you'll feel more confident in your food choices and better equipped to protect your brain, heart, and longevity. Number 1. Over-frying eggs in vegetable oil. Many older adults make the mistake of frying eggs in processed vegetable oils like corn oil, soybean oil, or canola oil, especially at high heat. It seems harmless. After all, that's how it's done in most diners. But these oils are loaded with omega-6 fatty acids that oxidize quickly when heated. That breakdown produces harmful compounds that inflame your blood vessels, increase platelet stickiness, and raise your risk of blood clots. Multiple studies show oxidized fats from reheated or overheated oils are linked to blood viscosity and vessel damage, the kind that sets off clotting in the body. As we age, our arteries become more fragile, our blood flow slows, and our ability to fight inflammation weakens. That turns something like an over-fried egg into a vascular threat. George, age 74, used to fry eggs in corn oil every morning until a minor stroke forced him to change. His doctor advised him to poach or soft-boil eggs or pan-cook using olive or avocado oil on low heat. Months later, George saw improvements in his blood pressure and inflammation, and more importantly, he felt confident, not restricted. So, if you're tossing eggs into hot oil, it's time to rethink your routine. Poach, steam, or cook gently. And if using oil, pick extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil and never let it smoke. Number 2. Eating undercooked eggs with runny whites. Many seniors enjoy eggs with soft yolks and slightly runny whites. But undercooked egg whites can harbor bacteria like salmonella. More concerning, the raw proteins in egg whites can block absorption of biotin, a B vitamin essential for brain and nerve function. In youth, this might not be an issue. But with age, our digestion slows and our immune system weakens. What your body once handled with ease can now trigger infections, inflammation, and even hospitalization. Barbara, 76, loved soft eggs with toast but suffered 2 stomach infections in a year. Her doctor traced it to her cooking method. When she began cooking her egg whites fully while still leaving the yolk soft, her digestion and energy improved. If your eggs jiggle or the whites look glassy, give them another minute. That small step could protect your immune system and keep your mind sharper longer. If you're finding these insights helpful, comment number 2 below. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos that support your health. Number 3. Frying eggs in reused oil. One of the most dangerous habits seniors often overlook is reusing cooking oil. It might seem practical or frugal to save oil from yesterday's breakfast, but reheated oil becomes chemically unstable. Every time it's reused, it breaks down further into toxins that increase inflammation, oxidative stress, and blood clot risk. This damage is invisible. You won't taste it or smell it, but your arteries will feel it. With age, your blood vessels lose flexibility. Reused oil only worsens that decline. Frank, 80, reused oil to stretch his groceries. But after a checkup showed arterial plaque and elevated clotting markers, his doctor linked it to his habit. He switched to using a tablespoon of fresh oil each time and saw improvements in his blood work within months. Reusing oil might seem like saving, but it's not worth the risk. Use less oil if needed, and toss it after one use. Think of it not as waste but as protection for your heart, your brain, and your future. Number 4. Combining eggs with processed meats like bacon or sausage. The classic combo, eggs with bacon or sausage, might feel like a comforting tradition. But for older adults, it's one of the most harmful breakfast pairings. Eggs, when prepared gently, can be part of a healthy diet. But processed meats contain nitrates, nitrites, and saturated fats that increase inflammation and clot formation. When combined with egg cholesterol, this pairing silently raises LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, fuel for heart disease and stroke. Many seniors grew up believing bacon and eggs represented strength and simplicity. But the science tells another story. Barbara, 72, from Kansas, ate scrambled eggs and bacon every morning. She was shocked to hear she had early-stage atherosclerosis. With guidance, she swapped the bacon for sautéed vegetables and avocado. 6 months later, her blood markers improved and her energy rebounded. You don't have to give up eggs, just reconsider the company they keep. Pair them with veggies, berries, or whole grain toast with olive oil. Combining wisely is a form of wisdom, and that wisdom can keep you healthy and independent. If you're still with us, comment number 4 below and subscribe if you haven't already. Your support keeps this valuable content going. Number 5. Reheating cooked eggs multiple times. It might seem minor, reheating leftover scrambled eggs or an egg sandwich. But repeated reheating of eggs, especially when mixed with fats or oils, can turn a once healthy meal into a threat to your arteries. Eggs contain sulfur, which, when reheated, interacts with minerals and breaks down proteins. These altered proteins may trigger inflammation and raise clot risk, especially in those with high blood pressure or on blood thinners. Improper storage also adds danger. Eggs left out too long before refrigeration or reheated more than once can harbor harmful bacteria. Walter, 78, a retired teacher, liked to cook eggs in bulk and reheat them. Over time, he experienced fatigue and blood pressure spikes. After switching to freshly cooked eggs and limiting reheating, his symptoms eased and his clarity returned. Freshness matters more as we age. Make small batches, store eggs safely, and avoid reheating more than once. Even better, cook what you need fresh. It's not just about flavor, it's about protecting your circulation and your cognitive function. Final thoughts. If you've made it this far, pause and give yourself credit. You care about your health, and that alone sets you apart. You're not here for scare tactics. You're here because you want to live better, longer, and more independently. We covered 5 overlooked ways that eggs can harm your health if not handled properly. But none of this means you should fear eggs. It means awareness matters. It means small changes in how we cook, combine, and store our food can help prevent strokes, protect the brain, and support your vitality. Every time you make a better choice, even a small one, you send a message: I still matter. My health is worth protecting. I know it's not easy to break habits, especially ones formed over decades. But you're not alone. Thousands of others are choosing to age with strength and resilience. You can too. So today, look at your kitchen with fresh eyes. Ask, is this helping me live clearer, longer, and stronger? If not, you now know what to change. And if yes, celebrate that. You've earned the right to feel good and stay independent. Don't let small habits steal that from you. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment with one thing you learned and how you plan to use it. Your feedback inspires us to keep creating meaningful content. Like, subscribe, and share if you found this helpful. We'll see you in the next video.